Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the...
Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hoeneß. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribéry.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pedri. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bellingham. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Yamal plays it short. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Osimhen.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri. Yamal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And he's had a hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
Pedri clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's played it in low. There's the hit! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here, and he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Osimhen, unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pedri. And here's Yamal. And that's a good ball. And the keeper's there to save. That's another chance. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Yamal. Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Ribéry, pass is just off target. Koundé. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Ribéry. And he's being shifted off it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Yamal. Showing good feet. Cafu deals with that comfortably. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Ribéry.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Coming on to replace him is number 16, Rafael Leao. Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Koundé. Saka. 75 minutes played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Very much into the last knockings. Nuno Mendes. Ødegaard. It's Kimmich. Gilberto Silva.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He could be in here. Thuram cuts it out. Hernes. Mbappe. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, after all of that, Jim... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Throw in. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Played back in. And Batistuta! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Nicely aimed pass. And a shot! Yamal. It's Pedri.
There will be 1
Stones.
minute added time.
One. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nice control. Tries a shot! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Threads one in. Now it's Pedri. Pedri shot a goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 19.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Pedri. Rodri gets good distance on it.
Is number 23, Mbappe. The attendance for this match.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Mendes, who's set up 1 goal so far. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Araujo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal. And here's Batistuta. Bellingham. And Mendes. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Gvardiol. Bellingham. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Yamal. It's Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, there's the clearance. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Looking for the run. Now it's Pedri. Goes in for the header! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And here's Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. No way through, so back it comes. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. A real chance if he can get... There's the shot! It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way. Bellingham. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. David Villa. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to...
Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Tchouaméni. Bellingham. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Haaland. Foden. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. David Villa!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Team still separated by the game's
The
only
attendance
goal.
for this match was 71,649.
David Villa. Neatly clipped into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Haaland. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be a more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Koundé. Nuno Mendes. Tchouaméni. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. He's got the shot away! Too close for comfort.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Caicedo. And Bastoni. Nuno Mendes. David Villa. And it's Guardiola. Oh, great ball! There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Haaland.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Kimmich.
2 added minutes has been
Nuno
indicated.
Mendes really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mendes is... And that's it. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Saka. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Hakimi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Pedri. Nuno Mendes.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koundé, Araujo, and Mendes. And that's a throw-in. Rodri, Bellingham, Nuno Mendes, it's Bellingham, looking for options for movement, and that has been cleared. Hakimi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pedri. It's a great ball. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Yamal. That's good play. Great chance! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
1 minute added time.
Koundé. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Haaland, Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins
The
out.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's tried one! Oh, that was close.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's shifted. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Barcelona go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham. Araujo deals with that comfortably. And he's quick to get it clear again. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. Now can he find... Oh, he's been shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Phil Foden.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Mbappe, there's the hit! Saliba gets it away.
Santos have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. Vardiol. Kimmich. Nuno Mendes. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Mbappe! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a mass... Pedri! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Yamal with the short one. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got tall. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Pedri. Oh, what a mistake! Chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pedri. Bellingham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri. That's really well cleared. He's gone for goal! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Toni Kroos. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, the shot could... Can he put it away? Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Half-time getting close now. Back into the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedri. Rodri. Di Marco. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a good ball played into space. Van Dijk gets it away. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Pedri. Lovely feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
71,898.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's picked out the run. And through to the goalkeeper. Decent progress down the left. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's nice. Yamal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Haaland. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Dijk. And it's Toni Kroos. De Bruyne. He's tried one! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Erling Haaland. Number 15, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 13.
Barcelona making another change here.
23, Mbappe. Number 8, Ødegaard. Substitution in progress. Substitution for Barcelona.
And the header!
Number 19.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played.
Number 4.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ødegaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this? Yamal calmly anticipates. Neymar.
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added on. Van Dijk. And he's intervened well there. And that will be the final act. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating...